You ever get this feeling like something just ain't right, like you're looking at the world and everyone else is on a different channel? Today, we're diving deep into psychopathy, a personality disorder with a lack of empathy, manipulative tendencies, and antisocial behavior. Some folks might not even know it themselves. So buckle up as we unpack 5 signs of psychopathy. Remember, this ain't about self-diagnosing. Reach out to a professional if needed. Let's talk about empathy, that fundamental human ability to step into someone else's shoes and truly feel what they're going through. Now, psychopaths, they often struggle with this big time. It's like there's a disconnect and inability to grasp the emotional world of others. They might not even care about the pain they inflict. Think about it. Have you ever known someone who could hurt another person, physically or emotionally, without batting an eye? That, my friend, is a major red flag. A lack of empathy can manifest in a callous disregard for all living things. We're talking about a consistent pattern of behavior here, a deep-seated inability to connect with the emotions of others, and that's a sign you don't want to ignore. Here's the thing about psychopaths. They can be disarmingly charming. They're master manipulators, able to blend in to appear completely normal, even likable. But beneath that polished surface, there's often a void, a lack of genuine emotional depth. Think of the classic con artist, someone who can sweet-talk their way into your life, gain your trust, and then disappear with your life savings. They're experts at reading people, figuring out their weaknesses, and exploiting them for their own gain. And here's the kicker, they often feel no remorse for the damage they leave behind. So if you meet someone who seems too good to be true, who's always playing the part, listen to your gut. Let's be real, folks. Everyone manipulates to some degree. We all want to get our way sometimes, right? But with psychopaths, manipulation isn't just a tool. It's a way of life. It's about power and control, about bending others to their will, consequences be damned. We're talking about a pattern of calculated deception, of using lies, guilt trips, and emotional blackmail to get what they want. If you're constantly questioning your own sanity, feeling like you're walking on eggshells around someone, or finding yourself making excuses for their behavior, there's a chance you're being manipulated. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Life in the fast lane, risky business, throwing caution to the wind. These aren't just cliches. They're often hallmarks of psychopathic behavior. We're talking about a chronic lack of impulse control, an inability to think before they act. Think about the friend who always speeds, the one who drinks and drives, the gambler who can't walk away from the table. These impulsive behaviors are about seeking thrills, feeding a need for excitement, even if it means putting themselves and others in danger. But if you see a pattern of reckless behavior, a disregard for rules and consequences coupled with a lack of remorse, well, that's a conversation you need to have with yourself. Remorse, that deep, gut-wrenching feeling we get when we've done something wrong. It's what motivates us to apologize, to make amends, to become better people. But for psychopaths, remorse is often a foreign concept. They might hurt you, betray your trust, even commit heinous acts, and yet there's no apology, no accountability, no real understanding of the pain they've caused. It's like they lack the capacity for genuine guilt or shame. They might feign remorse to manipulate a situation, to avoid consequences, but deep down there's often a chilling indifference, a lack of true emotional connection to their actions, and that's a sign you cannot ignore. We've covered a lot of ground today, folks. We've talked about the chilling signs of psychopathy, the lack of empathy, the superficial charm, the manipulative tendencies, the impulsivity, and the bone-chilling lack of remorse. But remember, this isn't about labeling people, it's about understanding a complex personality disorder. If you see these signs in yourself or someone you know, don't panic. Knowledge is power. Educate yourself, seek professional help. And remember, there's no shame in reaching out for support. Be informed, be vigilant, and above all, be kind.